Should go green. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, beautiful. So crispy. Can't even hear it. Already know it's good. Let's go. Today we're shooting ash, so today I'm going to focus on, wrote a couple of tips down. What happens when you take a photo and the horizon's pierced? For the Americans, not angry, when the horizon's on an angle, and then when you straighten up the horizon, how much nicer it is. So that's like one tip that would be good to show you the comparison. When you straighten the horizon, how much nicer it is when you take a photo and let's say you forget to bring the horizon straight and then you straighten the horizon. It makes a big difference. Tip number 2 is story versus pose. So if you're going to a shoot, which most people do that, don't have much of a clue about photography, get someone to like sit on a rock and be like, cool. Whereas you should try and create a bit of a story. So you're there to visit a place. Don't just sit on a rock and just pose in front of the camera. Get your mate to take a photo of you as you're walking up onto a rock or like stepping down or like looking at something, and then put that person in a third as there's negative space on the other side. So if I'm looking out there, I'm in this third looking that way. Where if I'm here looking that way, put me in this third of the camera looking out that way and create negative space from here to the edge of the camera. So there's like little composition tips that you can do around that. Whereas if I'm just like, also I like center of frame too. So if you can make it like nice and symmetry and have center of frame. But the moral of the story is try and create a story instead of just sitting there with your thumbs up or like an awkward pose. And then you look back at the photos and you'll be like, there's a story around what you were doing, which makes the photo more appealing and brings you in more. It makes it more interesting. And then number 3 is cleanliness. So I'm going to show you an example when there's a lot of rocks around. I'm always looking to try and clean up my images. I do it in Photoshop, but not only that, I'll compose my shots so that it's just cleaner, because it's not only what's in the frame, it's what's not in the frame. And that is something to think about every time you press that shutter button. I'm a shutter slut, but I'm always looking to see what makes the frame cleaner each time I press the shutter. So try and get rid of rocks. Bring your subject lower, bring the camera lower, vice versa, and have my shoulders above the horizon. These things all matter, and just all these things add up to a better frame, a better photo, a better story in your image. And that's essentially what you want. So Ash is coming, got some Cobra hats, got a jacket. I'm gonna cruise down to Smith's Beach. What's up?
Good to meet you.
You too.
Finally, not
welcome.
Sick or...
Here we go. Are you not sick?
No,
you're good.
not for once.
Good to go.
Not asleep.
You wanna say hi?
Hello.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, do you get lots of hits on YouTube?
View? Nah.
Nah, awesome. Still motivated though.
Yeah.
Love that.
Hey, it's consistency. Yeah. No, a few people message and like, oh, these are cool. This is a really good idea.
Yeah.
So, but I just want to keep doing it because I like doing it, and I think that's the most important thing. If you can, like tucked into your chin or like your neck, like it's a little bit cold. But yeah, I like bring them together like that, yeah. Horizon on the pierce, and then if we straighten it up, we have straight horizon. Way better, beautiful. Rest your hand on your leg, nice, and then just use your hair with your right hand. I've got this idea, just get a couple like, can you just twirl, kind of like the jacket as a bit of foreground, and yeah. And I want you to look at the camera and, or like even lower to the camera. Like that, pretty much like that, okay. Mate, you right? So yeah, this is the third you want to be in, where if you take a photo like that, that's weird, the composition's all off. Where if it's like that, it makes sense. How do you go with seat poses?
Better than standing.
Do you?
I love sitting behind them.
Nice. Okay. Camera. Settings, let's go 1.8, ISO 400, f200, 200 a second. Under the horizon, nice. Yeah, I like that. Hold that there, that's good. The old hand on the chin, beautiful. Can you tuck both hands, yeah, like that? And maybe just like wrap yourself up in a bit of a ball there. Yeah, well, that's good there. The old squat pose, love it. It's nice and clean background, there's not a lot of rocks. I want to wait for like one of these waves to just like rip up behind you, like that. So that's a little bit, oh, see that lighting? So that's more cleaner there, as there's more sky and less rocks than what it is with that. That's a bit messy with the rocks there, where if we drop lower, it just instantly becomes cleaner because we have more negative space in the sky. Oh, there's lightning. It's like straight out there, it's hitting. Have you seen any?
No. I'm too busy watching all these in.
Yeah. Oh, look at the guys on the top of the rock up there. That's sick. Oh, did you see that? Surely. Lightning? Missed it again. I'm gonna sit on this rock, try and get some lightning here. Cool. You cold? You good? Just do that again, like looking over that way. That's better, like that. Without that rock. Cleaner, down. Composition center. Beautiful. Nice. Holy fuck. I'm gonna shoot this way. Shape, hold that. Yup. So that kind of like you're stretching. Sometimes like the weirder the better, hey? Honestly.